Hey, hey, hey! What the hell? No, you don't need to see that. Let's see, where was I? This isn't playing anything. There we go. Nice. Maybe. Alright, so I want to show you guys something fucking cool. If you go to Chrome, you go to no. Shut up. You go to ChatGPT and you write down something like okay, so you know the Python thing where it's like I don't know, give me Python code that will let's see, in Canvas. Give me Python code that will, I don't know, convert text to Morse code. I don't know, something silly like this, right? You got this guy. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, so you can, motherfucker, it hasn't loaded yet. Why did it not load? Why would it not load? Okay, well, there's another thing on my to-do list. Let me just write that down. Figure out why it doesn't open when you start a new one. New canvas. Okay, so we have this run here, right? Oh, look at that, IO error. Text is equal to input error. Okay, well, here's another That's another interesting thing. Getting input. Yeah, that's actually not even a bad idea. I'm gonna make this a whole freaking document and just put all these suggestions in. Or I could do it in README. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. All right, fuck it, I'll show you what I have going on here. All right, where's the README? All right, let's see, to do. Let's see, figure out why it's not opening on start and allow for input from terminal. So we're really gonna be, hey, nope, fuck. Sorry about that. Just have to take care of some business. Anyways, okay, let's just do this. Hard code some value, and I'll show you what's going on. So you can run this. This is great, but you can't do I/O. Where's the fun in that? Let's see. Hard code some. Wow, this is so slow today. Guess everyone else is on it, huh? Take your time. Morse code with the append. There we go. Now if you run it, ta-da! There you go. You got Morse code for hello world. How beautiful is that? Fix bug. That's pretty cool. That's actually not a bad idea, but I have a way to do it automatically. Now, there should be some buttons here. Oh, actually, let me get another to do. Add exit terminal button. Terminal button. Okay. Let's go with, let's just reload this. So you have 3 new buttons now. One for setting, one for a little bit more complicated, and then one for just regular run. And I know the CSS is kind of a little funky here compared to this, but I tried my best. I guess we can do another one. Fix hover CSS. So here's what we can do. You can run it on your machine. Of course, it's not going to work because you actually need a server running. You can't just run Python in thin air. So we're going to go get the server running real quick. Get the terminal and just node server app. That's all you got to do. Nothing crazy. I mean, you do have to install things to run it. Like, you can't just run Python without installing Python. But yeah, so this guy is running, and what we do, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Just don't hit this button if your server's not running. Otherwise, okay. So what this does is it's gonna run this. It's gonna have an error. It's gonna paste it to the console or paste it to the chat, and it's gonna try to fix it. Now let's see if we run it again. Check server process to confirm request. Actually, here's another one. Add request ID to terminal prompt thing. I don't know. So the UID or UUID comes from this Chrome extension I have, and you need to confirm it, because if you don't, then some other app could just connect to the same port and run arbitrary code in a few languages, which you definitely don't want to do, considering that Bash is one of those languages. So yes, we will confirm. And then, okay, well, there's also a 30-second limit, which might be not enough for some apps, but might be too much for other apps. But I think this ID is saved in the server now. So if we run it again, there we go, Morse code. And you also, right here, have a tiny little MS that tells you how many how many seconds this whole thing took. And I also want this to move up here because that's how they do it in their code. So let me also make that another should-do. Move, what is this button? Code review. View button above terminal. Okay. So that's pretty cool, right? But you can already do that. Where do I add value? Let's try this. Do this in a new canvas in C code. Ta-da. And now we're making a new canvas. Okay, see, now the buttons pop up when they shouldn't. That's great. Yeah, I think the way I check it is a little funky. And we can't actually close this terminal or even adjust it. We can't do anything with it. Okay, so here we go. We have C code. Now, as you notice, there's no, if you go to the other one, there's a run button here, no run button, except for my own run button. I can do whatever I want. So check this out. Look at that. And this, you're just gonna have to trust me that this worked. I don't really have any proof. Basically what it does is it copies all this to the disk, runs the C code, or compiles the C code, runs the C code, and then compiles the C code, runs the C code, and then it like just prints out whatever happens. Now, how do I know this is working? How can I prove it? How can I prove it to you? Actually, you know, I'll modify the server just a little bit. So we have this cleanup. So this is where we delete everything. So cleanup, just return temporarily. So we'll restart the server. Node server. Here we go. Obviously, I don't think this extension is going to be on the Chrome store. I think it's way too much of a security concern. We got to re-authenticate it. But there you go. And as you can see, we have this temp folder. We have program.c, which is the exact same code. And we have program, which is, compiled code. It's pretty big for a Morse code thing, isn't it? But whatever. So yeah, usually they just get removed, which I'm gonna switch back to. But that's how you can trust that it is, you know, running on your machine, and it's not just Python code that's being ran or something. So I'm just gonna remove that. So rm server temp. Yeah. All right. Fuck off. Okay. Let's restart the server one more time, and we'll just keep it open for now, and we'll rerun that. Yep. Now here's the fun part. You can also send. Let's see. What can I do? So we run it. Right, Morse code, great. Let's add a compiler error, right? Oh fuck. Okay, that's not good. Why would it not? Okay, there we go. I guess we just have to rerun it. But yeah, as you can see, we have program C, line 33. That's actually accurate. Yeah, it is line 33 because we just copy this verbatim into a file. And there's no semicolon after the expression, so compilation is gonna fail, and it's not gonna run. So here's the fun part. We have this, right? If we run it, it fails. I also noticed that it doesn't give timestamp for some reason. Should it? No, we don't time compilation. That's why. Okay. So here's what you can do. You have run config, right? You can probably guess what these do. Compiler arguments, runtime arguments, working. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you that yet. Hold on. So this button will run the code. Everything that's red, so all the errors, they'll get copied into like a string. That string will be pasted into this plus a little header or little prompt engineering. It's just 4 words, nothing crazy. And then it'll send it to ChatGPT, it'll fix the code, and then it'll run it again once it's done, once the DOM, like once the page is not changing anymore, so once like the lines and stuff are done. And then it's gonna print out, you know, it'll just insert a semicolon here, and it'll fix it. And if there is no error here, if there's no red text here, it'll like stop the loop. So let's just see what happens. Okay, this is really slow. Guys, it's not that hard. Just put a fucking semicolon. And yes, this is basically doing the exact same thing that like the fix bug is doing with Python, but okay, see, it fixed the pointer, and you can actually check, I believe, with the back. It's gonna run it again, and there you go. See, fixed. What scenario would this be good in? If you make it so that if you write a test here, so like you have hello world and you assert it against like this. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do that? And we'll do something like silly, like we'll mess up one of the things. So let me just show you what happened. Yeah, so it literally just added a semicolon. Now let's actually add, instead of a compiler bug, let's add a runtime bug. So I want you to add a test case that throws an error if the output does not match expected value. Okay, let's see what happens. It's really slow tonight. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's on ChatGPT. Oh, that's another to do. So many to dos, huh? Hide buttons during code change. Okay, so this should add a test case. That looks about right. Okay, we can do that. Let's just see what happens. If it works, it should do that. Yep, test pass, output matches expected value. If it doesn't, which we can just simulate really quickly just by just throwing in this guy, it's gonna be red. Okay, so that's interesting. Morse code, expected blank, but got that. Run failed. We only really need this one. I don't know why all the other ones are printing. Oh, Why is this one first? Wait, Morse code. This is printed out here. I think the server, for some reason, is sending out back the error before it sends back the STD out. But close enough. Let's see if it can fix this. Oh, it's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking hard. I mean, okay. So this button's kind of like it was more of a suggestion by a friend that I kind of threw in later, but this one's like the real, the meat and potatoes. Okay, so you can see it changed the I to this. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, unnecessary space being added after non-space character. Wait, what? Well, no, we still got an error. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's weird. Because it fixed it. Why is it still... What the hell's going on? Why would hello world not work? Oh, God. Yeah, maybe this isn't the best button. Oh, please work. Please work. Please. Okay, so it reruns it. Okay, thank God. I don't know what it did there, because it removed the I that was causing the issue. What did it do exactly? What the hell? What does this mean? More space. What the hell? All right, whatever. I want to show you guys something else. Give me an example of C code that whose behavior will not change, but like whose performance will be different, be drastically different based on the -03 flag. Print out timing as well. Okay. There. Oh, yeah. New to use canvas. Perfect. I think if I run it right now, it's just gonna like get this, and it's just gonna crash. But let's see what happens. Let's see here. Measure performance of naive summation. Measure performance of unrolled summation. Okay, so save it to a file, compile, and run. That's exactly what we're doing behind the scenes. Let's see what happens. So if we just run it. Okay, cool. So we got, wait, I think it actually gave me this exact same, yeah, I think it gave me this exact same example earlier. So you got 0.004 seconds. So we're looking at, what is this, like 4 milliseconds, 1 millisecond, 4 milliseconds, 1 millisecond, 4 milliseconds, 1 millisecond. Now let's see if we do this. This the CSS here is just, wow, chef's kiss. So bad. All right, here we go. Let's do 03. I think this is the fastest one, right? So we'll run that again. So remember, it's 4 milliseconds, 1 millisecond. Okay, so now it's 1 millisecond, 0.2 milliseconds. And that's pretty consistent. So as you can see, it did something. And what that something is we just pass this to the actual process that runs here. All right, that one's pretty cool. The other one I want to show you is runtime arguments. So we'll just do give me C code that prints out the arguments passed to it. Use canvas. There we go. So I'll just, yeah, see, super simple, nothing crazy. Let's see. Okay, there's another to do. Save, what is this, like config to local storage or whatever it's called. Okay, so runtime arguments, we'll just pass in like, I don't know, -- file is equal to, I don't know, in.txt, and like output is like, oh my god. Jesus Christ, okay. Amazing. Christ. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Okay, I don't know. o.json, I don't know. Christ. And like carefully scroll within this. If you scroll too much, it'll navigate. Okay, that, how can we avoid this? By just moving over this guy. Well, if it was actually centered under this guy, it would be fine, but no. Anyways, I'm just gonna put it back where it was. All right. And yeah, we can. Nice. Anyways, so if we run this, yep, there it is. This was actually, no, this was easy. This was easy to get running. The last one I want to show you was actually quite difficult. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into, we'll go into documents, and we'll just make a new directory, call it example. Hopefully it's not already, okay, good, not there. Example, and we'll just do something like vi, what do I want? I don't know, file.txt. Hi, this is only on my device. There is no way Python canvas run could ever get this. All right, so it's in tilde/document/example. So let's just see what happens. To change the code, change the code to open all files in the directory. Oh, this is probably going to open itself though, that's the problem. To change all files in the directory and print their outputs to console. Print their contents to console. And okay, so let's just pass in that parameter. And for working directory, we'll go tilde. Getting the tilde that worked was actually quite difficult, but very satisfying. So tilde slash, whoa. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're gonna override it anyways. Documents, example. Right now, this isn't gonna do anything. That's fine. Okay. Now if let's run this, see what happens. Oh, this is definitely gonna print itself out. I guarantee it, but that's fine. So it was actually kind of interesting to get it to run within its own like change the directory in which it runs in. You basically just need to pass in the, what is it? Spawn CWD node spawn. Christ. Yeah, you basically need to do this, and it just works. It's magic. Okay, so I assume this works. I don't know. You know what? This actually makes me question, how does it work here? Give me Python code that opens all files in the current directory and prints their contents to console. Let's see what happens. Because this will, very funny, in Canvas. Oops. Here we go. So this will run. I believe this does run in the browser, but let's just see what happens. Maybe it leaks something. What do we got? Well, okay, it's still running. Well, what is it doing? Oh, you know what's interesting is if you close the console, there's still like a lot of lines here. There's like, it's almost as if they knew that they were going to put in a terminal. And when I was making this one, I was like, oh, how convenient. There's all this space. So I can just make it like, you know, whatever wide, whatever high. And I'm not ever going to block the code. And it's like, yeah, like it was coming because like they knew. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I don't trust it. I don't fucking trust it. Print current directory. Haha. Now, where does it run exactly? Run it. Exposed. Exposed, bro. Okay. List contents of parent directory. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh. Web user. I mean, this is definitely just being run locally. Like it's nothing crazy. Right? Right? I mean, let's just see what happens, right? Very sneaky. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so this should, if we have this set correctly, document/example, and if we run it, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Opening file, file.txt. Hi, this is only on my device. There's no way Python canvas run could ever get this. Pretty cool, huh? And of course, it opened program.c because we copied it temporarily. It's not going to be here because we already deleted. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so usually what happens is we delete the temporary directory, but we don't remove. It looks like we forgot to remove the output file, so let's just go ahead and do that. Remove output file from custom dir. Okay, but as you can see, we have program. There you go. And I think because, okay, it's gonna try to open program itself. Yeah, but it's gonna fail because, you know, because it's not an actual file. Okay, only open files. What is it? Text.example sample that file. Okay, only open file.txt. There you go. Now, ChatGPT, OpenAI has no idea about all this. This is like just local. It's just all I do is open a new div and just paste it into that div. This all stays on your device. So let's just try this again. And there we go. So you can run like against your own files, like if you know. In fact, I could even run this against the code that's like against this directory, which I think would be kind of crazy, huh? Like you could pretty much just like take this and just copy it and then be like, hey, run this in here. And then you could connect that Chrome instance to another one. But that would be crazy. Okay. So yeah, this is it. This is my fucking bunch of to-do lists, but you know, whatever. Yeah, you have compiler arguments, you have runtime arguments, you have working directory, which defaults to, as you can see, defaults to temporary directory. And yeah, like you can do some pretty cool stuff with it. Like go check it out. It's let me pull up the thing. It's canvas exec. There we go. So yeah, we got Chrome extension server. Nothing crazy. Public Alex save / canvas exec. Yeah, let's go fix some of these fuckers. Let's take some easy one. This one's easy. All you gotta do is content.js. Split into files. Or yeah, split into files. That's what I mean. I'm fucking blind, bro. Program content. When we do, let me turn it off. Oh no, we need to restart the server, and then it will print out the message. There we go. Nope. Rerun it. And okay, so we're looking for check server process to confirm request. Whoa. We add a 2-second delay. There we go. You just had it. God, fucking. There we go. Okay. So we had a 2-second delay because sometimes it'll connect to the server and it'll take a little while to run, especially if it's like a really beefy program. So we don't print it out immediately. We kind of wait a little bit, and if it still hasn't said anything, then we print out this message. Let's see. Check server process to confirm request to, maybe let's call it like authorize request. Authorize request. Request ID. Obviously, we'll put in these guys, and we'll throw in. It's right at the top. UUID. That is an easy fix, and it will work swimmingly. So we got Chrome extensions. Just reload that, and there we go. So now, so the server hasn't authenticated yet. If we try it again, it'll 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. Request ID. I guess it's more like client ID. Yeah, let's call it client ID. It's not request, because once you authenticate this, it's gonna like I think client ID. Let's do something like this. I think this looks a little bit better. All right, so that one's another README taken down. So add request ID terminal prompting. Split into files. This one looks fun. Let's do that. Shut up. So this one's going to be mostly. Let's just take a look at content. What can we do here? What can we break this up into? So I added a UI.js. So anything style. You can just move that. And also another good tip is if you see something very indented, you should probably break it out. Okay, nothing's crazy indented, like 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Something like 5 here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's just see what the first occurrence of style is. Okay, so right here we have append output. Let's see. Color is white by default. Yeah, we can do this. Let's do this. Const y is equal to hashtag FFF. Okay. Can we do this? Const white is equal to require UI.js. UI.js. Does this work? I'll do FFF. Just replace that with white. Let's see. If we reload this guy, what happens? Instant error. Errors. Okay, great. Requires not defined. What? Huh? Where? Const y has already been. Okay. Chrome extension import from other file. What? Okay. What? Web accessible resources. There's got to be a better way than this. Come on, seriously? No. Here. Beware the file order and scripts. Okay, let me guess. They just get appended to each other. So if I do something like this, it can. All right, let's see what happens. So content goes last. UI can go before content. So let's see what happens if we do this. Const white is equal to blank, and then we can't do white. We can do text color, something like that. Content.js, and we'll just do text color. Let's see what happens here. Reload. Okay, so if we go here, errors already. Great. Requires not defined. Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to assume that we can just use variables from one without doing anything. All right, let's see. No errors. If we run it, okay. Okay, that seems to work. So we can just cool. They just automatically get imported. Let's see. All right, let's keep going. Style, all this, append output. ID, text and color. I mean, append output. Yeah, I would argue this whole thing is UI, so let's just move this. All right, cool. So this one's pretty critical. If this doesn't work, then we'll need to rethink our strategy, but it seems like it should just work, no? Oh no. Where is it? What? Huh? Uncaught syntax error. Append output has already been declared. Wait. Yeah, obviously. What's wrong? Is it the semicolon? Am I stupid? Get out of here. Reload. Boom. Let's see. Okay, cool. So that works. So we do need semicolons. It's very important in this. All right. Where else does style appear? Okay, cool. This. Hush. What is this? What is this exactly? Okay. If not document.query selector my terminal, then we do all this. Terminal element. So all this is just to like get the terminal and like set it up. Basically, if it doesn't exist, and we do like these kinds of things to it if we don't need to. Timing element as well. That's definitely a good idea. Do we need to do this first or this first? Does it matter? Try to connect. If not, append output terminal element connection failed in terms terminal is running. I think we can do all this before any socket business. Let's see what happens. If so, we can move the entire terminal creation to UI. See what happens. Okay, cool. I want to actually check timing because that's what we moved. So let's go ahead and run that. And timing should be printed out like so. We should have a UID. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. Oh, great, perfect. It's because we're not sending the commands, are we? That's fine. That's fine. Just change the program to do whatever you want that doesn't involve opening a file. There we go. I just need timing. That's it. Nothing crazy. No input, sorry. No input. Just. Wow. How profound. We got. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we got timing. Cool. All right, so this works. Let's move this whole section to. I guess what we really need is. This is dumb because we don't need to do this. We have timing element right here. I don't know why I was doing that. Is it a good idea to do timing element as a return value? Yeah, why not? Okay. Const get terminal is equal to, I don't know, and let's just see what happens. So we shall do. Don't forget the semicolon. God no. Yeah. So let terminal element is equal to blank. We'll just slowly move these over. So we're gonna try to get it. If not, then we're gonna set all this fun stuff to here. Wait, document.query selector section. Oh, this is pretty important. This is pretty important because this. Yeah, we can mess with this. We can mess with this. Hold on. D12D. No, D15D. D17D. Cool. Terminal elements. There we go. And if yeah, so we clear the terminal just by doing that. And then we also make a timing element and we add it. So D10D. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I don't know. No, I do know. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm just going to do this. Return terminal element, timing element. Is this valid? Can I do that? Just return to objects. Are you sure? Oh. Okay. I mean, you could just do that, but I feel like it's easier to not go through the query. So get terminal and timing. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll do this. Just a quick little array, nothing crazy, and we'll do let terminal. Holy shit! Timing is equal to get terminal and timing, and we don't even pass anything in, do we? We just make it. I'm iffy about this one though. This one's kind of. I think we can. Terminal element and timing element. Let's call it. Let's just keep it consistent for a second. Timing element. Why are you not? Oh, because we don't actually use it, but we can use it here. Timing element. There we go. Right. Is that good? Let's verify that this works. So we made this content.js a little bit smaller. All right, here we go. So content.js is probably going to handle like the actual web execution. And someone's home. Marco. No way. It's crazy. All right, so we got timing and we have output. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. So UI has get terminal and timing. We have this terminal and timing. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can knock out this guy. So this might mess up everything, but let's see what we can do about it. Inspect. The old inspect element, my favorite. So we got this guy, we got this guy, and I think they are in the same thing. What we were doing is document.query selector section.append child terminal element. So this this finds like this section. Is it okay? This has to be very fragile, doesn't it? Anyways, so we have this section which must be here. So we have this guy, and then we put the terminal. Wait. Oh, terminal's a footer. That's interesting. Okay, whatever. So we have a terminal. And we kind of put it in there. However, because of this guy, I do kind of want to match how they do it with Python. Let me just show you again what that looks like. So Python, text to Morse code, for example. So we have this Python guy, right? If we run it, this guy goes up, and we want that. Let's see how they do it. Let's see how they do it here, because we have all this fun stuff. So we have this. So obviously this guy is within like this or something. What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay, let's see. So here's that section. Oh, that's interesting. So they do put it in section. They just treat it differently. Okay, so we have section, right? We have header, we have main, and we have div. Okay, I see. So they just treat it as a div, not a footer. Header, main. It's actually remarkably similar if you look at it. I did this a few days ago. You can check the freaking git commit history, but it's interesting that it's just like a few days earlier, and it's so similar. All right, what are they doing here? So position fixed, position relative looks like. Hush. Let's see what we can do to get this guy here. Opacity will change, transform, auto. This guy's got a lot, huh? Position relative. What would that do? What would that do exactly? Let's find out. Position relative. It might be literally that simple. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, this guy. Okay, so this guy has position fixed because I said so. Relative. Oh, it's that easy. But the problem, I believe, yeah, okay. The problem is you can see it goes down, which we definitely do not want happening. Okay. Okay, well that fixes that. That's a win already. But let me just fix that. Let me just relative. Now, why does this guy, if you type here, doesn't go down? Why not? With 100%. 100% of what exactly? What if I do this? Okay, that wasn't it. Wait, what? Okay, that's not, no, it's not width, it's height. It has to do something with height. Relative, why are you not doing this? Let's see. Maybe it's not about this guy, maybe it's about this guy. Relative, W full, border T, border token, shadow, opacity will change, auto, border color, border top width, 100 position, relative. Does it have something to do with this, maybe? Border, dark, pop over. Let's see. Layout. What is going on here? Why is it not going down? Does it have to do with these guys within it? Transform none, user select touch, transform none maybe? No, that's not it. Height 320, that's interesting. Flex, class flex. Style 320, if I get rid of it, yeah. And then, okay, that still doesn't like go down, but, so this is the real meat and potatoes, huh? What if I delete this? Nothing, okay. So we just need this height basically. What if we get rid of this height and we put it here? What happens? Height 320 pixels. Okay, that's interesting. So this, I think, yeah, okay. So if we try to set height within the raw console, for some reason it doesn't like that. But if we set it within a class inside, it works. Which is kind of annoying because we have to now change append code, but I can live with that. Okay, so we need this guy. This guy's most important. This guy does nothing. Well, okay, does something, but it's not as important as this guy. So, why is that the case? Okay, what if we make the class flex? What happens then? What if we change this to flex, and then we get rid of this height, and then we add height to here? Nope, not it. Okay, fine. Fine, you win. Let's do terminal.append child. Let's do so there's a terminal, and then within the terminal there's going to be like a text holder. And we can't do this either. But we can do something like this. We can do text dot first child, I believe. Yeah, because we haven't appended timing element quite yet. Timing element is going to go within the container. Oh my god. All right, let's just try something. So height is absolutely useless here, as we saw. Let's just do this. Container. Let's just like code or text container is equal to document.create element div, and I think all we need to do really is text container dot style.height is equal to 320 pixels. We might have to do. I have a feeling we need to do this. Just a theory. This is probably going to mess up everything, but that's fine. So height of 320 pixels. This will kind of prop up the terminal element, and then of course we have terminal. Terminal element dot append child text container. Okay, and we need a let here. All right, so that's text container. We have like a good 6 o'clock. That's crazy. Text container, terminal append child, text container, and then we do terminal element dot first child dot inner HTML, yada yada yada. This is fine. Yeah, I think that should work. But then when we do append, it's not terminal.append child. It's going to be terminal.firstChild.append child chunk. This could get a little messy for sure. I think this is going to. This is going to create infinite timing elements because we don't actually clear the timing elements. How do we avoid recreating this guy every time? Oh my god, this is so hacky. But this should remove the timing element, and then, oh god. Well, what do we need? What do we really need to do? Well, we don't need to remove the timing element, do we? No, we don't actually. Hold on, got a better idea. If we can do this, we can do if there is no timing element, which is called my timing, And we don't even need the hashtag. We just do. We can directly get it. Get element by ID. My timing. Then we create it and we add it. Okay, I think this should work. Oh. No, we need to do it like this. Let timing element is equal to document get element by ID, my timing, and then if not timing element, then we do all this fun stuff. Timing element, there we go. Okay, this might work. Okay, let's see what happens. Text to Morse code. Nope, you. Talk to me. What happens? If you run it. Okay, so far so good. That seems okay. Well, it works, but it doesn't actually append. Like it doesn't actually do what I need it to do. We should probably use append output instead of whatever we're doing right now. So for example, even if we run this, actually no, I think if we do this, it'll actually, yes sir, no, it failed, try again. Yes, please. Okay, well, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work, does it? Okay. Well, we fixed this at least. That's the real important part. I just need to fix the consequences of doing so. Okay. Terminal.first child.append child chunk. What is going on here? Because I know you're doing something. You're just not. Div. Okay, so here's the. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh no, we didn't do it right. Well, actually, if we go down enough, it should reveal the code, right? Oh, it's like right there. Damn it. Fuck. Well, it seems to be working. It's just not perfectly aligned. Why are you aligned? How does this work? Where's the thing? Here. So here it is, right? It's not like above it, it just is like this. Section, header div, relative, W full, opacity. Why are you like this? Height of 320 pixels, and yet why is it like above this guy? Shouldn't this guy like contain this guy? Is it like a let's see. Let me add a class to this guy. Class is equal to flex. No. Well, I did something, but not what I needed to. Is it like flex vertical or something? Flex min h0. Wait. These three are all flex. But this guy's important. Flex call. Let's see what that does. No. Well, no. No, not really. Height is equal to 320 pixels. It's so simple. Why is it not working? What if I delete everything in it? Okay, even if I delete everything in it, it's still like the right size, so it's not this guy per se. This guy matches this guy perfectly. So it's not that exactly, it's something else. It's this guy. It has to. What if I do this? Nothing. Okay. So it's this guy. I mean, if we copy the class, what happens? What happens? Let's do class is equal to something. No, still nothing. Why are you like above it? I don't get it. Is it bottom 0? Relative? Width? Padding? Overflow? It's overflow. Padding. Oh. Wait, but I want this to be able to scroll though. Shit. What if I do this? Okay, that actually kind of works. Overflow, what? Okay, I want to test something. Make this print like 50 lines. Let's see what happens. I think overflow Y does something with scroll, I believe. Oh, yeah, it has to do with scroll. And I feel like this guy doesn't want to be able to scroll. But I want it to scroll because we might have a lot of output. But then the scroll somehow messes with the flex. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. All right, whatever. Let's just reload it. No, C. We want the other one. So if I run this here, and it runs 50 lines. Okay, so you can scroll through this, right? How does that work? Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. We need to make. Wait a minute. Wait. We need to make something else scrollable. It's not this guy. Is it this guy? Close. This guy. Yeah, no. Overflow auto. Okay, so we definitely need an overflow auto somewhere. Where? Oh my god. I know we need it. Why am I so tired? Okay, so we need overflow auto somewhere. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. But not here. Not here exactly. Overflow Y, auto. This needs to go elsewhere. Possibly here even. So this guy was pretty important. Looks like. Let me just reload it, see what happens now. Now it does match. Oh no, it's big. Wait, why is it? It's like more than 320. Why is it so large? It shouldn't be so large. Like this one's. Oh, I messed with it, didn't I? If I run it, it's not that big. It's only. How big is it? Layout. What the fuck is all this? Okay. This is not as large as this guy. Why? Is it really just the padding? What? Wait, why is it not printing? Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, it works. But like, I mean, print. I want to see what happens with scrolling. Print 20 lines of stuff. I mean, it works better already, as you can see. Have this guy here. My timing is still there. We could probably lower the height a little bit, maybe something like 300. Yeah, I like that. That's that Still a little larger, but I'm more happy with it. Where does the 300 come in? Here we go. Okay, so let's see. So okay, so if you run this, we get 20 lines, and we can't do anything with them. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. This guy, if we do overflow auto. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, you were right. It is here. I was right. It's here. Text container. Install the overflow. Y is equal to auto. X can go fuck itself. All right, let's go. Remove or reload. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, and run. Right, it's still not exactly working, but it's a lot closer. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Why is it here? Padding. It's the padding. Do we really need all that padding? Seems like a lot. Where does it come from? Here? Padding 1 REM. There's like a way to do it. Let me see. And padding can be, it's not just 1 REM, it can be like 2 REM, 3 REM, 4 REM, and I think that will be like the different edges. Yep, perfect. Okay, so it looks like it goes top, right, down, left. So I want all of them to be 1 REM except for the left one, which I want to be, I guess 0, just to move the scroll bar. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but we can't do overflow Y on this one, so whatever. Let's do like 0 and then 1 REM, 1 REM. I think that should look a little bit better with the scroll bar. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Just hope that you don't have anything out here. Yeah, okay, so padding can be 1 REM, 0, 1 REM, 1 REM. Cool. I think this looks good. Overflow X. Let's see what happens if we do something like this. This is line number, a lot of text here, enough to fill the console. Yeah, no? All right, let's see what happens. Not enough. Even more text. Let's see what happens. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, wait. How does that work? I said overflow Y is auto. I didn't say anything about overflow X. Wait a minute. We could use a little bit more space here. I think this guy is being greedy. Oh, wait. Okay, this one's also 0, I think. Nice. Stop. Yeah, that's, no, actually, you know what, bring it back. I like that because you can see a little space there. We do need to make sure that it scrolls all the way to the bottom, which I don't think we were doing. Yeah, because right now we're at the top and then we need to scroll down, which really messes up a lot of things. In fact, I would even argue, never mind. Okay, so we have UI.js, which mostly works. We just need to fix some of the usages of it. Let's see. Terminal element, append output, terminal element. I mean, append output should work. There's no reason. Just being silly. Connection failed. Append output. If terminal.children.length is less than 2. Well, now it's 3 because, and so is the container. So we just get messier and messier, but I think this should work perfectly. So if we rerun this, just make sure, boom, run, 1, 2, there it is, perfect. Okay, and then the other one is when it's closed. Shut up. And if we run it, boom, cool. Okay, cool, that works. Now that we can check that off, I believe. Hide buttons during code change, whatever. Add exit terminal button. Well, now it's pretty easy to add an exit terminal. Ooh, what the hell? What is it? This should cancel this. Wait, what? Do we need to return here or something? Resolve. But resolve doesn't exactly return, right? Run code, run code. Can I do, if I do this, what happens? Yeah, because we don't need all this. If the socket doesn't run, it doesn't run. That's fine. Let's see. Because resolve, I guess, doesn't actually return. It just calls resolve. Very funky. It like calls resolve, then it keeps going. That's weird. So 1, 2. No, we want the other scenario. Instantly fails. 1, 2. Fuck. Still gets appended. Why? So it's definitely calling this, but it's not. So if we return, why would it run this? Or actually even better. One, two. Dude, what? Why would it set timeout? Why is this not returning? I don't get it. Try. Append. Result. Is resolve not enough? I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. Why would it be stupid? One, two. Dude, what the hell? What if we get rid of this? What happens then? One, two. Dude, seriously? Weirdo. Okay. Only remove info timeouts if necessary. Okay, hide buttons during code changing config to remove output file from custom dir, split into files. Oh, let's split the files. Why not? Okay, let's see what else we got. Style. Handle close settings. Okay, here we go. Toggle settings. This is very UI heavy. Toggle settings. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this whole thing to UI. I don't think this app even does anything. Config box, document settings, pop, click that. Yeah, okay. Toggle settings. Okay. D20D, D40D, D60D. Jesus, it's huge. D70D, D75D, D80D. Okay. Boom. All right. And I think create labeled text area. Is this something that can be? Ah, fuck. Text area. You don't need to return anything. You can even return container, and we can do something like this. Okay. And then we can move this guy out, I believe. Let's see what happens. D20D, D30D, D35D, D36D. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Let's find out. So this is okay. So this is for this guy. Great. What the hell? Ah, right. Toggle settings has already been declared. Where? Oh, some bullshit, isn't it? Okay. Toggle settings has already been declared. Why are you telling me this? Is it this? Is it that simple? Try again. Errors, nice. Identifier toggle settings had already been declared. Yeah, I can see that. What do you mean by that? What? Could you be a bit more specific, please? Yo, what do you mean? Okay. Okay. So it's something about this guy particularly. It's not the other one. Something about the format is not. They're not happy about it. I just can't figure out what exactly. Is it this guy? Return true? I don't know. Can you not just do regular return? Is that it? Wait, really? Seriously? That's it? I just can't do... Fuck you. This is so dumb. Silly old JavaScript. Anyways, that's great. Okay. Oh, all right. What else we got? Where else is style appear? This is probably fine. Add tooltip. This is this handles like this. We can do that. We can definitely move that over. D, like 30D. No, D50D. D50D. D55D. D58D. Cool. UI. Welcome. Are we even gonna have anything left in here? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, add tooltip. That looks pretty good. Let's see what happens. Content. Reload. Errors, perfect. Add tooltip has already been declared. Okay, something. Here we go. Return true. Wait, no, that's not it. Forgot to add a semicolon somewhere. Why are you so harsh on me, dog? What don't you like about this? Oh, maybe it's just reloading it. Maybe that's the problem. It just needs to like do that, and then it's fine, right? Oh, fuck off. 6:30. Oh, fuck off. Alright, what's wrong with you? Is this guy? Does it not like that it's unused? Nope, that's not it. I mean, this looks fine to me. It's not this, is it? It is, isn't it? Okay, good, it wasn't that. All right, well, we can break down a few things, right? Is it arrow? Is it this? Is it this? No. Is it in this general category? No. Really? I don't believe you. Huh. It could be both of them. No way. Is it literally just this? What is it? What's going on? Talk to me. Is it the use of target? Dude, what? Okay, so it's the whole thing. They just doesn't like it. They just don't like add tooltip, I guess. It's fine. It's fine, I'll just remove all my hard work. It's whatever. Just gotta throw out the whole fucking function. Go back, reload. Reload. Okay, now it's happy. Alright, let's build this up very slowly. Const add tool tip is equal to div tip. All right, don't do anything. Just empty function, right? That's all we're gonna do. Oh my god, you really don't fucking like that, huh? Fine, what if I do this? Return one. Dude, what the hell? Why can't I use add tooltip? JS? Man. What if I call it add tooltip 2? Is it the name? What the hell's going on? Is it the name? Are you Why is it the name? What's wrong with the name? I think it's a fine name. This is so dumb. Add, can we call it something else? Maybe, fine. Fine. Let's call it, add, we'll call it JavaScript is stupid now. Add, hover tip. Something like that. All right, how about that? Is that okay? Is that fine with you? All right, looks like it. Okay, let's, for some reason it doesn't like the name add tooltip. Add hover tip. Anything else? Okay, cool. Reload. Reload like 50 times just in case. Okay, seems pretty happy and sorry. How silly of me. Alright, cool. It works. I don't know why we have to rename it, but whatever. Alright, anything else? Use style. Let's see. Okay, I think that's, I mean, this is arguably like style. What does this do? Add check. check add button. Check add button. The fuck does this do? Oh, I know. Okay. What we need to do. So basically it like runs this and sees if we can add this, which I think is also where this guy comes from. But these are very much CSS. So what do we need to do? What's the last thing that happens? Run block.prepend settings button, header.insert before existing block, run block, existing block. So we can call this something like create run block, const create run block is equal to, and then we'll return so and so. So what do we do? Run block is equal to existing block dot clone node true. Okay, so we do need an existing block. Existing block. Okay, and then we'll just pass that in there. Okay. D20D, D40D, D50D, D45D, D48D. Yeah. Just kind of toss that in there. All right, and then we'll finally do return run block. And I think this should, what do we want to do? We want to do let run block is equal to create run block, and we'll do this from existing block. So we brought this monolith function of 340 lines, or wait, how many lines is it? Let's see. Oops. Nope, you are not seeing my Strava, bro. You are not. So we have this massive Chrome extension file of 570 lines. We brought it down to 340, which is pretty good. Cool. And if this still works, then I'm pretty happy with it for now. And perfect. Sample button is not defined. Can you stop tweaking? The hell? Whoa. Nothing to see here. Move along. That's kind of fucking freaky. What the hell? No. Pull that up. What the hell? This is fucking weird. Sample button is not defined. Right. Hold that thought. Actually. No, this is important. But we can just do this. Right? Maybe a little bit inefficient, but whatever. And then that was weird. Why did that stack trace not work? Oh, nice. It's continuously running and it's just failing. Rerun it, clear. All right, shut up. What the hell? I reloaded it. What are you talking about? Stupid ass. There you go. Shut up. Okay. If I rerun it. Boom. There they are. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Cool. Yeah. It looks pretty good. I also wanted to do constants.js because there's something like I think it's called comp args. So this key needs to match between the server and the client. Otherwise we have all kinds of fun troubles. So I'm thinking of putting this into its own thing. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's see why sometimes it doesn't load. Like, let me see if I can trigger this. I think if I just do this and I do, I don't know, navigate somewhere else, google.com, and then I reload it, and then if I open it, I look at console, if I click this, it makes a fool out of me. Perfect. Let's make a new one. Let's just make a new one. Yeah, this works. So, why would this not work? Why would this not work? Wait for network idle. It's fine. And then set interval, check add button. Now, check add button does this. We get rid of some white space. Bye. Too much white space. Okay. So check add button. If document.element get element by ID my run block, then we clear the interval and we stop doing this basically. Let's just see if it happens. Console.log element found, which is possible. Maybe it's in like one of the other canvases. Stopping check. If console.log no header tag, and we can also do if no existing block. What are we looking for exactly? Paste no last child of header. Okay. And also, what does this even do? No sample button. Now, none of these actually clear the interval. Only this guy, or only this guy does. But this guy shouldn't work unless we hit here. So let me just go ahead and try this. Do we have any consoles here? Perhaps. Okay, let's do this. Console.log appending plus run block 2 plus existing block, something like that. We'd be like adding whatever, like before, adding before. Yeah, that works. Okay, rerun it. Extensions, boom, boom, boom. Now, if I just type, okay, yeah, let's try this. It's not gonna work. And see, it's not gonna work. There's nothing here. Why? Why is it not working? Let's try again. Oh, I see why. Wait. Okay, I got it. This is gonna require a complete overhaul of everything I do. There, that's the fix. Now ready, watch this. Oh God, it's not gonna, I mean, this is fine. This is fine, I can live with that. But I cannot live with this. There it is. That was easy. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. What do we want to call this? Git status, git add, dot git commit, small improvements for style and organization. Yeah, mostly style, right? Yeah, all right, so allow for input for terminal. That one's gonna be crazy. That one's gonna be crazy. I don't even know how we would do it. I mean, it would have to, like, the program would have to make it obvious. So like whatever you run, it'll be like it should be obvious that it's looking for an input. Or we have like a separate little like window here for that. Okay, fuck off. Also, let's get rid of those logs. We definitely do not need these logs. No simple button, no simple button. Child, no header tag. Header tag, and you can fuck off. Is that right? That's right. And it's gonna time out as well. Perfect. All right. Well, we got a decent amount of the readmes done, so let's see. Which one's easy? Which one's a quick win? Actually, I'm gonna split these into to-do app, to-do server rather, and we shall do it like this. Remove info timeouts if necessary. This one's more complicated. Split to files. Split to files, I would argue, can go here. Remove output file from the dir. Save config, hide buttons, fix hover CSS, add exit terminal button. Allow for input for terminal. This one's definitely going to be both, but mostly server, I think. Add exit terminal button. I mean, does this really have to be so hard? Probably. Oh, bang this one out pretty quickly, just right there. Just have a nice little, you know. Or even like, yeah, I would have it right here. Definitely right here, because that's how they do it here. But I'm going to do it my way. I'm gonna do it my way. We're gonna make it look like ASCII. Let me just riff. Let me just see if I can just do this without even doing this. All right. If I do copy element, and I do paste. Okay. So now we have two timing. I'm gonna edit this. And we're just gonna throw in like X. Yeah. How does that look? Okay. That is tiny, but that is fine. So we do 12 px. No, bigger. 14 px. Beautiful. We're actually gonna do, instead of bottom, we're gonna do top. And oh, nice. Why are you stupid? You're in the footer, aren't you? Why are you going up there? Relative? Absolute? Oh, shit. Absolute? Bingo. Although... I mean, you gotta add some padding, obviously. Padding 1 rem. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Nah, it's good. When? All right. Let's just do edit as HTML. Control C. Boom. And let's just throw it in there. You know. No, this is gonna go in UI actually. Create run block. Add hover tip toggle settings. Create label text. Get terminal and this guy. Okay. Terminal element is equal to terminal creator terminal. So this is gonna be similar to timing element. Kinda. but we're just gonna paste this in here real quick. Just want to see what we got. Okay, cool. Timing element will be, we don't need to return this, we can just do this all here. We're gonna do let close is equal to document.create elements code. We're gonna do a close button rather. Close button is equal to I think we want close button dot text content is equal to simple X will do. And then we're gonna do close button, shut the fuck up, style dot position is equal to absolute. Top is equal to 0, right is equal to 0. I like the padding. Padding is equal to 0.5 rem. Font family inherit, is that necessary? Close button dot style dot font size is equal to 24 pixels, nice and big. And I think that's it. And most importantly, close button dot add event listener click, and this is just gonna do something very basic. We're just gonna do terminal element dot style dot display is equal to none. And then we're also going to want to make sure to kind of reinitialize it when we do get it. So when we do this, we can also do the exact same thing. Terminal element dot style dot display is equal to what is it? What is it like by default? Visible. Display block. Got it. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, so it just filters, it just toggles between none and block. Okay, cool. So let's just see what happens. Nothing crazy. So if you run this, perfect. No X button. Why is there no X button? Oh, right, of course. And we also need to change something else. Somewhere in here we check for 3, right? What is it, less than 3? Well, now it's less than 4. And also, what is it? Actually, let me make it less than or equal to 3, just to be clear. And also, X button. Cool, UI. And we'll finally do terminal element dot append child close button. Okay, see what happens. It is 7. Crazy. All right, let's see. Boom, there it is. Show me that again. I didn't like the way that looked. It's text, but it should be more like a button, like this. Like it should be a, you know. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be code. It can just be div. That'll work, right? See what happens. What the hell? Button. Yeah, that works. Although now we can't see that code. Might be a problem, but okay, that works. And then, nice. Okay, cool. We got the exit button working. Fix hover CSS. Fix hover CSS can go fuck itself. Hide buttons during code change. I guess this is between run code. So when we hit run code and when the DOM is done. So when we hit run code, we set it to we turn off the buttons. And then we wait for, we basically do await run. Yeah, let me just do it. Let me just do this real quick. Git status, git add dot, git commit, remove or close term button, push. Let's focus on this guy. Hide buttons during code change. So what we do, we hit run code somewhere. Run code here, and oh Lord, do we do an await on this, or we just yeah, you know what, fetch and run code, fetch and fetch code just gets it from copy paste, but this is actually, if this is the only place it's called, that actually works quite well. So we can do disable and then enable, and await run code. Yeah, okay. Now the way to do this is to look for this run block. Now run block is going to have an ID of my run block. So what we do is this. I know this kind of counts as style, but oh well. Document.query selector. Get element by ID. We're going to do hash or my run block, and dot style dot display is equal to none, and of course, boom. All that bitching over 2 lines of code. Unbelievable. Let's try this. So, I mean, it's a bit more complex than that, right? Fetch and run code. Fetch and run code is run in a loop here, which is a bit more complicated. Right? It's like a loop, or is it recurse? Oh god, it recurses. Yeah, run fixed code. How do we do this? Okay. When we hit run fixed code, we do it here. No, what do we call it here? Here. Oh, that's weird. Oh, so you can call. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Okay, so run fixed call is specifically ran from here. But that also calls into fetch and run code. I think we need like a wrapper or something. Also, I do kind of want to pass in these methods rather than like having the two files reference each other. It should only be content referencing UI. I don't like this. But what we can do is something like so run fixed code calls into this. So we need like a wrapper or something. This is ugly, but it's gonna look like this. Basically. And I think we can do this for both. Okay, so yeah, all this bitching over more than 2 lines of code actually. Grab those both and then something like that. So this should work for the normal one, like this guy. This one's a bit more complicated, but we should definitely disable running anything while we do that. So let's just see what happens. Okay, so it disappears, runs, and never comes back. Why not? Why not? Fetch and run. Do we need to await for it? Async, await run code. Okay, but in that case, it should just come back immediately, right? Let's just try this. Maybe it like happened too fast and they kind of like got mixed up. Let's see what this does. Wait, yeah, because fetch and run code will. Let's see what happens. Stop. Boom. What? Turning off. Oh. Oh my god, bro. Some easy. I think the await was necessary, but. All right, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And then finally, we do the exact same thing for this guy. It's kind of ugly, but you know what? Screw it. Const with hide run block is equal to async task. What? You don't like that? And then we'll do boom, 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 await task, task invoke. Yeah, because this fits, right? With hide and run block. Now, does this need to be async? Maybe. Oh, this needs to return a oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. This is like we pass in task and that returns a method that does this, which this doesn't have to be async, but this does, right? And we can do the okay. I'm just gonna see if this works. I don't even know. With hide and run block. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So this should do it. Wait, and then open it back up. Pretty easy to test this guy. Yeah, that looks about right. It's a little bit more difficult to test the other guy. Let's actually get it running. Node server app. Reload. Actually, we didn't need to reload that one. It was a server thing. Okay, so let's just run this. Okay, there's an error. With hide and run block. Where'd you get the and from? Silly goose. Okay, now it's being funny. Hold on. Okay. Reload one more time just to be safe. All right, let's see what happens. If I run this, probably need to confirm in 3, 2, 1. Yep. Okay. All right, it runs. Cool. And it'll close while we do that. They look closer together for some reason. That was weird. What the hell? Why is this not? Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I know what to do. We need to look at this guy specifically. My terminal dot first child dot child count. Right? which we need to do. Was it less than or equal to 3? If terminal element dot first child, which is the actual text itself, dot children dot length is, so if this is empty, dot length is less than 1, 0. Let's try this. It's just like the little things, bro. It's the little things in life that just really tie it in together. Run. 1, 2. There it is. Okay, so you're good. You're good. But then 1, 2. Okay, try it again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, looks good. And now we can do, what was I doing? What do I want to add? Oh, the yeah. So as you can see, it disappears for a second there. Now, let's say we want to do this, which I believe should give a compiler argument. What the hell? Oh, we kind of. What's the word I'm looking for? Bait and switched me right there. Okay, so now I believe this should work exactly the same with the magic fix. So let's see what happens. Okay, cool. So you can't run it while it's doing its. Okay, that was awfully quick. That was awfully quick. Okay, this didn't work. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, I know. Because we kind of just call it and just let it go. We don't actually. Fuck. Okay, this one's a bit more complicated then. No, it's not. No, it's not. Or is it? We need to just add an await somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. Go to definition. I mean, we could just turn it off here and then turn it on here. That's one way. Or we could. Here we go. Wait. What? What does this do? Wait for ID. Oh. Wait. What? Oh, I see. I see. It is wait for network idle and DOM stable. I think we did this first because we needed to wait for the, like, we had to start this before doing this because this made a network call, and then we had to wait for the network call to finish. But then I think the DOM stable part should kind of override it. So I'm gonna, or again, we could just keep it as is and do this. I'm actually not opposed to doing this. What's the thing again? With run hide block, we'll just do this. So as soon as we start this, we'll do this. We'll do it multiple times, but I'm sure it's not that big a deal. So we'll do that. And if it's none, then we can return it back to full capacity, and we get rid of this guy and this guy. All right, let's see what happens with extensions. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What did I just close? Oops. Reload. Reload. Boom. Let's see. If I remove the semicolon, actually let's remove a different semicolon just to make it clear. If I run it, 1, 2, there we go. Yeah, sure. Oh no, we have an error. Fix it. Okay. No run bar, no run bar, still no run bar, still no run bar, still no run bar. Run bar. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, yes. It only does it when it runs successfully. Nice. Nice. Okay, that looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. Cool. I think I'm pretty set for today. Git add doc, git commit, hides button during runs, using completely different techniques. All right, cool. Fix hover CSS. That is not happening. Save I don't care. I'm done. See ya.